Hey everyone, Benz95 and I'm back with a new video, and in this one I'm going to be showing you my fall vinyl finds. So this is going to be a two-part video, and the first part will be everything that I got in October. The second one will be everything that I got in November, and I also have a book right behind me that I'm going to show you that I got as well. So I'm going to make this as quick as possible. Not going to say too much, and yeah, so without further ado, let's begin the video. So the first record I'm going to show you is by Fastway. This is their 1983 self-titled debut album. Bit of a background behind this band is that this was started by Fast Eddie Clarke of Motorhead and Pt.1 of UFO. And before anything was really done, before they basically laid down any music, Pt.1 decided to part ways, and for no apparent reason. I'm not quite sure why he left, but he just did, and they just continued on without him. And in the end, they put out quite a solid record, in my opinion. A really solid hard rock, heavy metal album. Easy Living's a great track. Jerry Shirley from Humble Pie plays on this. He was a part of the band. David King on vocals and harmonica. Some great music. Some thunderous drumming, some fantastic guitar work, and yeah, just a solid album. And then we have 1976, Starcastle's 1976 self-titled debut album. And yeah, this is a band out of Champaign, Illinois. And like I've said before about this band, they're often compared to Yes, because of the fact that, they just sound so uncanny to Yes, right down to a T. But if you look past that, you're still going to find some really good progressive rock music through and through. It's a bit of water damage here, but, regardless, doesn't matter. Still some good music. Missing Persons, Spring Session M. Really good rock new wave, produced by Ken Scott, famous for producing David Bowie. And, just some really good music. Features Dale Bozzio on vocals, really talented singer, female singer, and Terry Bozzio, just an incredibly talented drummer who had played with Frank Zappa. Warren Cucurello, who went on to join Duran Duran. He's the guitarist. Chuck Wilde and Patrick O'Hearn round out the band. Chuck Wilde plays keyboards, Patrick O'Hearn on synth, bass, and electric bass. And you have songs like Walkin' in LA and Destination Unknown, just a fantastic, rock new wave album. Midnight Oil, Blue Sky Mining from 1990. Some great Aussie rock. Politically, socially, and environmentally driven lyrics run rampant in their music. And happy to own some more by this band. Apparently, it's relatively hard to find anything from this band. But yeah, I was happy to have finally got this. I've been passing it up quite a few times, but I decided just to grab it finally. And an album that really needs no introduction, because the album cover speaks for itself. Hit after hit after hit. You've got the title track, Father Figure, I Want Your Sex, One More Try, Hard Day, Hand to Mouth, Look at Your Hands, Monkey, and Kissing a Fool. Just a classic 80s album from beginning to end. And then finally we have Susie and the Banshees' Juju. Very influential album. Some great post-punk goth rock music. And yeah, this is just a great album. You know, you got songs like Spellbound, Into the Light, Arabian Nights, Halloween, Monitor. Great track. Night Shift, Sin in My Heart, Head Cut, and Voodoo Dolly, which is a great closing track. You know, because it starts off with like this, you know, very doom and gloom vibe, obviously, and then it starts to build into this like crescendo of a freak out, you know, just a gothic freak out, and it's fantastic. So really happy to have this record, and happy to have some music by Susie and the Banshees. So that does it for part 1, and I'll be back with part 2. So stay tuned.